Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're not, thank you so much for coming back. So as you guys might already tell by the title, for today's video I'm going to be giving you guys, not everyone obviously, but I'm going to be giving the people who are in primary, approaching high school next year, I'm going to be giving you specifically, I'm going to be giving you advice on what high school is like really like, if you want to know on how to avoid certain situations in high school, basically just like advice on high school as a whole, so if you're interested in wanting to know what it is that I have to say, the advice that I have to give you, then keep on watching. Okay, so I have notes down here, so if I keep looking down, then that's the reason why. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so I think I have like 8. I might add on some things as as I'm speaking. I might just remember some things and just add them on. So yeah, let's just get into it. Number 1, right, focus on your work, because that's the point of you going to school. That's the point of you going to high school specifically, because if you waste your high school years, especially grade 11 and 12, then obviously it's going to be hard getting into universities and stuff like that. So focus on your work, right? That's all I have to say for that, honestly. And then the second one is have a backbone. Now this ties in with the third thing that I have to say, but have a backbone, because if you're the type of person that just like submits to everything, then you're just like not going to be able to make it in high school, unfortunately. Because if, let's say for example, someone says, let's do this, and you don't have a backbone, then you're going to be the type of person that's like, okay, let's do it, not knowing that it's affecting you, it's affecting your future, it's just affecting you. So have a backbone, don't submit to everything that people say, be able to say no sometimes. Don't say yes to everything because you want to impress your friends, because you want everyone to like you. Just have a backbone. And then the third thing, which ties into the second thing, is choose your friends wisely. I know that this sounds very cliche, and everyone who does these types of videos is going to say that, but honestly, choose your friends wisely, because that is just going to shape your whole high school career. It's going to shape the type of person you're going to become. So I'm very big on friends, so choose your friends wisely. Otherwise, if you choose friends that are not good for you, if you choose bad company, then obviously your behavior, is gonna start to be the same as their behavior. I don't know if you guys know the quote that says, what does it say? Bad company ruins good morals. So yeah, choose your friends wisely. Otherwise, if your friends start to act a certain way, and let's say you're the quiet one in the group, you just met you're the quiet one, obviously you're gonna want to mimic their behavior, because you're always around them most of the time. So you're gonna want to be like them, do the things that they do and stuff like that. So make sure that the people you're around are people that act in a way that you want to act, that sorry, make sure that there are people that talk about their future, people that build one another. Don't be around friends that always gossip. Don't be around friends that always want to lower your self-esteem. Don't settle for that. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I don't know, I can't get the words out for some reason, but yeah, don't be around people that don't make you feel comfortable. Don't be around people that what am I trying to say? Don't be around people that that don't accept you for who you are. Don't be around people that don't have an impact in your life. Yes, if your friends gossip all the time, then honestly I just feel like you need to go, because then they're just like they have no value in your life. You're not building one another up, you're not encouraging one another to do things, you're just like sitting there gossiping. That's just not cool. Just leave, okay? Just leave. Number 4, do your work. Guys, nothing is cool about not doing homework. Okay, I understand at times, because I'm not gonna lie, I do this at times too. Like, if I have a test, then I'm honestly not gonna do my homework, but I'm gonna apologize to the teacher, you know. So yeah, but other than that, do your homework. Do your homework. Make sure that you do your homework, because it also helps you when you have tests and stuff, you know. Because I know that there are people who go home every day, revise their work, study, and that helps them, you know, with tests and stuff. But if you're not that type of person, then I'm just gonna say do your homework, because that's just kind of like similar in a way, because you're like practicing the work to get familiar with it and stuff like that. And plus, you don't want to be like the type of child that the teachers don't like because you don't do your homework. I mean, you're in high school now. You're too old to be you're too old for teachers to be chasing you around for like homework and shouting at you. And just be mature, do your homework, just like a high school kid, okay? Then number 5, stay away from drama. Stay away from drama. Like, there is nothing you're going to benefit from drama, if we have to be honest. Like, what is the point of just like gossiping about people and getting into fights? Girls, please do not get into fights. But I mean, sometimes it gets to a point where you have to. I'm not condoning anything, but you know, sometimes it's just, you know, but just try not to get into fights. That also ties in with the type of friends that you hang around, honestly, because if you're around people that always talk about other people all the time, then obviously you're gonna get into fights. And then, because in some friendships, I don't know how other people are, but like in some friendships you'll find that, you know, you'll be gossiping together. Not that gossiping is a good thing, but I'm just making an example. And then amongst your friends is this one person who's like, I don't know, who maybe does not like you. So then that person might say, you know, might gossip with you, but then after that they're gonna take whatever it is that you were saying to someone else, and then it's gonna become this like big thing. And also watch out for those types of friends, you know, watch out. But don't go around gossiping about people. Don't go around, guys, that is so childish, please. I feel like some things you just need to leave in primary. Gossiping about people, making fun of people, laughing at people, that is just like so immature, honestly. Fighting and stuff, and yeah, those types of things, just leave that in primary. Be mature, go to high school bigger, better person, mature. Don't take some things into high school, because now you're old, you know, you need to get rid of some habits, and that's like one of the things. Stay away from drama as much as you can. If anything, stay away from drama, like for the most part. Don't get into drama, just stay away from drama. Stay away from drama. And then number 6, right, being popular isn't important. Honestly, I feel like being popular isn't important, because even though you might be popular, people don't actually care about you as much. You're just, I don't know how to say it, but like being popular is honestly not important, because after high school it's not going to be as important. Those same people that were, you know, like crazy about you in high school are not going to care about you after high school. So I mean, it could matter after high school, honestly. If we would think about it, it could matter. Let's say for example you want to be an influencer after high school, you know, being popular is really going to help you, because let's say when you were in high school you had like a lot of followers and stuff, and that's gonna help you when you're outside of high school, you know, become an influencer, stuff like that. But other than that, it's just nah, being popular isn't important, honestly. And then number 7, I think build relationships with your teachers. When I tell you guys, this is so important, and I'm so glad that I have good relationships with all my teachers, all the teachers that teach me. And the reason for this is because, like, I haven't really applied yet, you know, but I think that when I apply, they're gonna want comments from like your teachers on how you are, your work ethic and stuff like that, like how you are in class, do you behave, do you do this, do you do that. So if you're the type of person that just like swears to teachers all the time, if you misbehave, if you show up late for class every day, if you have an attitude, if you don't do your homework or and stuff like that, then that's really not going to help you in terms of like applying for universities and stuff, because then your teachers, obviously they're not going to lie, like, excuse me, they're not going to lie. If you're giving your teacher a hard time, then obviously they're going to be honest, right, and say this person does this and that and the other. They're late for class, they back chats, they eat in class when they're not supposed to, they do this, they do that, they don't do this, they don't do that. So make sure you build a good relationship with your teachers, because I for one know that I have a very good relationship with all my teachers. I have a good relationship with my life science teacher, my physics teacher, my maths teacher, my business, all my teachers basically. So make sure you have a good relationship with all your teachers. And then I have something else in mind. Okay, number 8. Okay, don't focus too much on relationships. I'm not saying don't date, because you know there are different people, and some people prefer or they want to be in relationships, some don't. But don't focus too much on them, because then, you know, I don't know, people in high school that's often on relationships go through the most. That's what I want to say, because then you might get your first heartbreak, and that might affect you very badly, because you know different people respond differently to different situations. You might get heartbroken, and that might lead you, I don't know, into some mental health issues and stuff. So don't focus too much on relationships in high school, you know, because that might just like really affect you badly, not only academically but health wise, you know, like mental health wise. So make sure that you take care of yourself and that you don't focus too much on relationships. I think I have something else that I want to say, but I honestly forgot what it was. So, oh yes, here it is. Be yourself. Okay, be yourself. Here's the thing, Nan. If you're in grade 8, okay, when you were in primary in grade 7, right, you were the big fish in a small pond. Is that how you say it? I think it is, right? And now when you enter high school and you're in grade 8, then you're the small fish in a big pond. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is that no one cares about you. Honestly, no one cares about you. Like, just be yourself, please. Don't walk into high school trying to be cool, because number one, no one knows you, no one cares about you, no one cares to know about you, you know. So just be yourself. Don't walk into high school trying to be the big boss or something like that. Don't, because honestly no one cares about you. So just be yourself. If you were like me, you know, I never changed throughout high school from primary school. If you're like a quiet person, you're just like to yourself, you mind your business, you do your work, you do everything, you're just a calm person. Go into high school like that. Don't try to be someone else, because number one, like, people don't like people pretending to be someone that they're not. So just be yourself, because people are gonna love you for who you are. People don't like people that just like do too much. Just in general, just like don't do too much. Just walk in there a calm person. People will love you for who you are. You'll make friends, you'll make great friends. You know, don't pretend to be someone you're not. Just be yourself, man. Don't lose yourself throughout this whole thing, journey. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's everything that I wanted to say for this video. I don't think I have anything else. If you guys have other tips that, or if you have more advice, then please comment down below, because I know that obviously there are people watching this while going into high school next year. I know for one that before going to high school, I don't know why, but I was just like so scared of high school. Because you know how your teachers, Nate, before you go into high school, you know how they give you that lecture and they tell you about how scary high school is. Yeah, I think that's the reason why. But now honestly, I'm just like, you know, so because I'm just used to high school. I'm in grade 11, by the way, for those of you that were wondering. So yeah, I'm just like so used to high school now. I'm no longer scared. I don't know, I just used to be scared. High school used to intimidate me so much, and the things that people used to say about high school, like peer pressure and, you know, people drinking, people starting to smoke and stuff like that, and how you're gonna get sucked into peer pressure and stuff like that. But honestly, if you go into high school and you are yourself, you just be yourself, you know, and everything will go smoothly. But yeah guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel and this is the first video you're watching, please don't forget to watch the previous video that I just posted. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment down below on some of the video suggestions or ideas that you might have that you want me to do. But when I have time though, because exams are coming soon, and I might be a bit scarce. Okay, I might be a bit scarce, don't say I didn't tell you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.